Binks here. Leech was kind of a menace at 4-2, especially with Blink, so it recently got nerfed to go to 5-5. But what's interesting about going to 5-5 is that it fits into one of my favorite decks of all time, Sandman Ramp. So Leech always was something that you'd kind of consider in these ramp decks, but it was just such a tempo loss when you're only playing one card per turn. The benefits were hard to outweigh the downsides, but now because we can get 5 power out of it, so it's still pretty relevant, and we can even blink it in this deck on curve like we were able to before, the deck just feels really solid. I think that Leech can definitely find its way into some Sandman ramp decks depending on different ways that the meta shifts. So in the 1 and 2 drop slot, we have Nebula and Jeff as always, Electro and Wave. You can also try and do a Corvus Hella version with it, but I always love Electro Wave. It gives you a little bit more control. Jubilee is in here. We had Red Hulk for a while, but missing Ramp, having Jubilee into Blink as that kind of backup plan can be really, really solid for you. We have Sandman in here to lock things down, as well as Blink to either Blink Electro or Jubilee, super high value. And then we have Leader Doom Odin package to be able to just win out the game once we're ahead, and Magento for some surprise and big power to come out of those Blinks and Jubilees. Overall, the deck, it started really weak. We had a pretty rough time, but we ended up being +7 cubes. I think that this deck is in a weird spot right now, but if you love Sandman Ramp like me and you want to try out Leech, this deck is a lot of fun. As always, if you're enjoying this deck, make sure to hit the like button. Check down below, make sure you're subscribed. Catch you live at twitch.tv/binks_plays. Enjoy. You peace. I think Blink is OP like Loki, Marva, Elsa. No, I think Blink is just really good. Blink with Leech, Blink with 4-cost Leech was OP. Now that this card isn't 4 anymore and they don't have 2 perfect curve cards into it, I think it's fine. Said he saw it on someone's Twitter. Oh, Pog. Edge. We probably have to leave if they snap. Shuri's Lab Kitty is just broken. I guess we have Leader. Like if we just Sandman and then Leader it on the final turn. We need something to play though. Nah, man, we'll stick this out. The biggest problem is going to be we have no ramp, so we need a top deck Jubilee, Wave, or Electro, otherwise we're in a lot of trouble.
Avengers! Assemble.
Problem is I think we're going to have priority, which if they played in Shuri's Lab will be bad. But they go like Jean Grey or something this turn, maybe we'll be okay. It's most power. Holy shit. Oh my god, we're... This is so cooked. We just lose if they play it on Shuri's Lab. I don't think they can play it on Shuri's Lab though, right? If they play it on Shuri's Lab, I can just do this and win. Wait, does this just always win? So this is to exactly Spectrum Middle if they have it. Magento Middle only gives us a tie. With the Sandman. No, wait, we would win. Wait, does Magento win just always win? If they Spectrum Middle, the Cosmos stops their Spectrum. We have priority. And if they Kitty, we're just winning all 3 lanes. Holy shit, I think this wins. If they Spectrum right, I think we're still fine. Nice kitty, bro. Jeff, pass. It's our best line. Might as well snap on it. We don't have a great follow-up, but we have great Electro Blink hits. Jubilee might be the play if like we keep having a bunch of insane cards in our hand. Am I drinking oolong tea? people always turn off Mindscape. People freaking hate Mindscape, man. People freaking hate Mindscape. Hey, man! Did I pass? Oh my god. It's a nightmare. I meant to play Electro. Nice super scroll you got there. Would be a shame if something happened to it. Ooh, Sarah, huh? Ooh. Not something you like to see into that play. Which is interesting. The problem with Electro being 2-1 is that it's too easy to play it and then kill it. Like at 3, you have to like kill it on 4, and then you only have 2 turns to really take advantage of the extra energy, or you use like a Lady Deathstrike type card. The problem with like a 2-1 Electro is you could like play it into Killmonger, play it into Venom, so play it into Deathlock, and then you just have like an extra energy the whole game. Is that too strong? I don't know. But I think at 2-1 you would be I think at 2-1 you would be very, very consistent. Wait, is this Cerebro 3? Is there a world we just send away? No, because they can Valkyrie it. This is better. Whoa! Well played. That might not have been to stop Electro. It might have been to try and steal my cards, but either way, very impressive. Wake is such a good card, man. What if instead we just Sandman Odin them and then they're just stuck in the same position?
Are ye worthy?
They got exactly Cerebral Mystique. We're losing. Maybe not. Scared this is Valkyrie. No, because this grew this turn, right? I'm pretty sure this just grew, right? Can anyone back that up? Did this grow this turn or not grow? I actually don't remember. I'm pretty sure it grew. It did grew. It did. Okay. Still lose to Valkyrie middle. But if Cerebro... This goes to 21. If it's Cerebro Mystique, we have to do this. If it's Cerebro Valk, we have to do this. But they would have played Valk on 5, I think, if they had it. Yeah, Valk right is pretty tough to beat too.
I am Iron Man. I am Iron Man.
Big 8-cuber.
Victory.
Big 8-cuber there. So if you were just ahead on turn 6, you could just play leader and win like every time. It was wild, dude. Once I unlocked that card, I was putting him in like every single deck that I've ever played. It's just the best turn 6 play of all time. Pass the player on leader wasn't a thing. No, you piece of crap. Live. It's crazy. This is ROM for a while. People didn't realize how good it was until after global release. Yeah, some people, not me. No one respected me back then. Not that people respect me now. But no one respected me then. Just be Odining left? Oh man, this is cooked. Being behind right really sucks. Wild for people to figure out Chavez too. Yeah. Well, it also took like there being enough decks that having like a very sound early game was important. People were arguing that it wasn't even good. Oh, I was actually one of the people who would argue that it wasn't even that good because I didn't want him to nerf it. It was the only way I was winning. What do we think about this? It's probably good enough.
We are the future.
Ah!
Victory.
I don't know why I get scared of cards anymore, man. I'm playing Leech. NFL Street, actually, NFL Street is the correct answer. Something, something, what you gonna do? This is John Madden, 2002. Madden 2002 is the last one that I owned. When I was a child on the PS2. So that was the John Madden 2002 had their own theme song. Cosmo would be problematic, but there's very little we can do about it. Who's the cover athlete? Marshall Falk, I think. I'm gonna be really impressed if I got that right. Oh no, Marshall Falk was 03. 2002 was Dante Culpepper. Dante Culpepper, dude. Marshall Falk was 03. Okay. Okay, they get +8 here. We get +2, we go to 26. If their play is Spectrum, we can just beat it. We can actually beat it with our own Omega Red as a joke. You get +2 from the Nebula. Use Cosmo against them? I don't want to take a 50-50. I think this is much better than taking a 50-50. Why not Cosmo? Me when I think that my opponent only has one lane where they can play Spectrum. Do I have the energy for Cosmo? Because I have the energy for Cosmo, that makes sense. I didn't think I could play them both. Good call. Never mind, chat. Sorry about that. And we probably would have lost.
Victory.
How do I constantly go against top 1K players and you're sub 5K? There's more to MMR, I think, than your left. Peace. There's more to MMR than just your rank. If I believe so. I'm not 100% sure, but if they have Phoenix Force to follow up the Ghost Spider randomly flipping into Venom. I'm gonna be sad, man. Okay. That means Phoenix Force is still in deck. We've got to blink our Electro, which is crazy. We've got to Sandman them. Get Nebula. Honestly, one of the worst hits, but it's kind of okay. So we can go under the assumption that Phoenix Force isn't in deck. We could Odin the Sandman. I don't know what we'd be aiming for with Leech. Most of their on reveals they've already played that are kind of scary. That aren't Phoenix Force, and it's only a 1 in 5 that they have it in hand. And we could probably just play Doom Odin and be pretty happy, right? I think we are going to be really happy just playing Doom Odin and snapping. Snapping will hurt if they top deck Phoenix Force here. So if we did not have priority, we could get their copy of Phoenix Force. If we have priority, we just get a unflipped Phoenix Force. Wow, they stayed in. That's surprising. They found the torch. Yeah, but they have no Zola lane is important. I mean, no Zola lane is quite important here. Because the very least they're brought into a 50-50. Let's think here. If they were going to play Zola, they would go Human Torch middle Zola. They would get +9 here. I wonder if the play is like this. I mean, we could just like do this. Like, I don't think this is just, I still think it's still pretty good. But I'm trying to think of what we could lose to outside of Zola. The problem with Magento is that it gets us up 5 middle. Might be relevant. They shouldn't have another 5 power card to play out of hand unless they top decked like exactly Hercules. Alright, that's just Magento middle. Okay, they're going for the Zola play.
We are the future.
Please don't still get it.
I see the way.
It's lost to Odin too. Maybe it didn't lose to Odin? No, it beat Odin. This is a smart play by them, actually. It would have beat Odin because Deathlock would have came middle. They would have had 17. We would have only had 16. Wow, really good play by them. Very, very good play by them. I'm glad we didn't just monkey brain Odin. Does Leech still feel helpful? I'm gonna be honest with you, Leech has felt by far as the worst card of the deck. But Leech is weird because it's hard to feel its impact sometimes, right? It's like Leech might have won us some games that we don't really realize as well. Like Iceman, yeah. So if we went middle or left, we won. Yeah, it's hard. I mean, it's hard to assume that that's going to happen, though. Like, if that was a Cerebro or a Mystique, like, I think we made the right play. Do we want to kill off Electro? No, because we want to blink it, right? Swap Leech for Hela? Yeah, it's probably good. Just putting Hela in the deck with no other discarders. Now, I tell you what, in this matchup, Leech is going to be very valuable. That much I know for sure. But surely we'll top deck it next turn or get it from the Electro here. Okay, dude. This might be Black Knight. Might be Black Knight. Not many Hela decks would, not many Hela decks run Ghost Rider anymore. I don't think we Odin here. Odin here loses to big card middle. Some people still run Ghost Rider and Hela, it's just very rare. We can Odin Blink. Blink will hit herself. Can Blink hit herself? She can hit herself, right? Blink will blink herself into Doom or Red Hulk, but neither of those is that good. I think we just try Leader Odin. Sucked. Oh, this is the Cozy Black Knight list. Wait, this is crazy, actually. This is insane. Now, it could be just Electro, but it could be Doom, it could be Red Hulk. We don't have priority 2, so if it's Doom, it won't cost us a place. They're not going to Odin. They don't have Odin in this deck. This is the Cozy list. Cozy dropped us day 1 of Nomura release. A bunch of people played it for their season missions. They're probably going to play Scar and something else, most likely. No, it's not Hela. This is Black Knight Nomura list. We get a win here. Huge. Steal the Scar. Get it to 29. Oh wait, if that hit Doom, we lost.
Victory.
I was incorrect. That was a 50-50 or 1 in 3 to lose. Sweet tea is actually some of the most heinous shit that's ever existed. Every time I've ever had sweet tea, it is I get uncomfortable with how gross it is. Take that back. I'm sorry. It's just, it literally just, I mean, it just tastes like water with sugar. There's no tea flavor at all. It literally, yeah, it literally just, it tastes like raw cane sugar. That's because it's not made in the South? What does that mean? Should we be snapping here? They have Bishop. They're playing Bishop. We have same man. We should snap. I've had sweet tea in like Florida. I've had it in like South Carolina, I think. I've had it in the South at like southern places, and it is gross as hell. Sweet tea is basically unsweetened black tea. It's like equal parts. It's like equal parts unsweetened black tea and sugar. They have awful sugar water calling itself sweet tea in the South. All right, I'm sorry. I guess you drink the only good sweet tea. The 10 that I have tried are all not it. Fair's fair. Really want to see Leader off the top here. Leader should be guaranteed win. We have to move the Jeff, I think. Just like no reason not to move the Jeff. Whatever, winning middle. We have no idea where this real Mysterio is, but this play should beat it wherever it is. They stayed on playing only Sentinel, huh? I wouldn't have recommended that, but I'm happy you did. Do you have any advice on how you prepare yourself to play the same deck for an entire session, seemingly regardless of performance? Yes. I might just ruin the clip for the YouTube video. That's okay. Binks, binks, binks.